Here we have a large number which is 23474 to the power 53. My question is, what's the last digit of this number? So for getting the last digit of this number, we don't need to work with this whole number. Instead of working with this whole number, if we just find the last digit of 4 to the power 53, then the last digit of 4 to the power 53 is exactly same to the last digit of 23474 to the power 53. So we have to find the last digit of 4 to the power 53, but 4 to the power 53 is also a large number. So here we need to find any pattern or any technique so that we can find the last digit of 4 to the 53. On the other hand, why we are taking 4 instead of 23474? Why the last digit of 4 to the 53 is exactly same to the last digit of this whole number? Take a look. If we take 16 square, then the last digit of 16 square is 6. But if we just take 6 instead of 16, then we are getting 36, and here the last digit is also 6. Let's take another example. If we take 14, then 14 raised to 2, we are getting 196. But if we take just 4 instead of 14, then we are getting 16. So in both cases we are getting the last digit is 6. Therefore the last digit of 4 to the 53 is exactly same with the last digit of this whole number. Now for finding the last digit of 4 to the power 53, we have to work with some examples, like 4 to the power 1's last digit is 4, 4 to the power 2, then the last digit is 16, so last digit is 6, 4 to the power 3 is 64, then the last digit is 4, then again 4 to the power 4 is 256, then the last digit is 6. But here we don't need to calculate the 4 to the power 4, 4 to the power 5 or anything, because if we just for 4 to the power cube, we can simplify it like 4 square into 4. Then here we just want the last digit of 4 cube, so the last digit of 4 square is 6. So if we just multiply the last digit of 4 square with another 4, then we are getting 24. Then the last digit of 4 cube is 4. Similarly for 4 to the power 4, we will just multiply the last digit of the previous number, which is 4 cube, and the last digit is 4, with another 4. Then we are getting 16, and the last digit is 6. So we don't need to work with the 4 to the power 4, 4 to the power 5, 4 to the power 6 or anything. We will just multiply 4 with the previous last digit number. So here 4 to the power 5, so we will just multiply 6 with 4, then we are getting 24, so the last digit is 4. For 4 to the power 6, we will just multiply 4 with another 4, then 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16, so the last digit is 16. So take a look at this calculations. Here we are getting 4 and 6 over and over. So if we take a look here deeply, then you will notice, like, when 4 to the power any odd number, we are getting 4. When 4 to the power any even number, we are getting 6. Look here, when here is 4 to the power 1, we are getting 4. When 4 to the power 3, we are getting 4. When 4 to the power 5, we are getting 4. But when 4 to the power 2, which is an even number, we are getting 6. When 4 to the power 4, which is also an even number, we are getting 6. When there is 6, we are getting also 6. So for even number we are getting 6, for odd number we are getting 4. Here we have 53, so 53 is an odd number. Obviously it's odd, it's an odd number, so for 53 we will definitely got 4. So 4 to the power 53's last digit will be 4. So if the last digit of 4 to the 53 is 4, then we can say that the last digit of this whole number will also be 4. So our answer is 4. Let's see another example. If we take 23573 to the power 81, here like the previous example, we don't need to work with this. Instead of this whole number, we will work with just 3 to the power 81. Now for 3 to the power 81, like the previous problem, here we also need to find any pattern for the last digit. So if we take a look, 3 to the power 1 is 3, here the last digit is 3, 3 to the power 2 is 9, so here last digit is 9, 3 to the power 3, so we have to just multiply 9 with 3, then we are getting 27, so the last digit is 7. For 3 to the power 4, we have to again multiply this 7 with another 3, so we are getting 21, so the last digit is 1. Then we have to multiply again 3 with 1, then we are getting 3, then again we are getting 9, then we are getting 7, and then 3 to the power 8 last digit is 1. So here we have also found a pattern which is 3971, 3971, repeating over and over. So here, when the number which is the power of 3, when it is completely divisible by 4, we are getting 1. Look here, 3 to the power 4, for 3 to the power 4 we are getting 1, for 3 to the power 8 we are getting 1, similarly for 3 to the power 12 we are getting 1. So if we take 3 to the power 80 instead of 81, here 80 is completely divisible by 4, so the answer will be 1. But here we're taking 81, so 81 is the next number of 80, so for 80 if we get 1, then for 81 we will get 3, so the last digit of 3 to the power 81 is 3, so we can say that the last digit of this whole number will be 3. Similar problem we can try with 277.5 5 to the power, let's say 25. So here we don't need to calculate the whole number, we just find the last digit of 5 to the power 25. So here 5 to the power 1 is equal to 5, 5 to the power 2 is 25, that means 5 to the power 3 is equal to 125, again the last digit is 5, so over and over. So we are getting 5 for anything, 5 to the power, if there is any number in the power of 5, then always we are getting 5 is the last digit. So 5 to the power 25's last digit is 5, so the last digit of this whole number will also be 5. So by this method you will get or you can find the last digit of any number if you want. Thank you.